there, there, and there. And we come off of here. Actually, that's a really bad idea. Never mind. Forget I did that. I want you to come off of here. And like that.
Technically, this giant tank, I wonder if it could just be replaced or fed by this railcraft water tank.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it could, but there. We got some water going in there. I mean, it's moving very slowly, but I think over time, after these tanks get filled, it'll be fine. Because I'm actually splitting the water.
It's not really too terrible. I mean, kind of going fits and starts, but
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is that it's actually feeding 2 tanks right now. Because if you go inside, there's actually a second tank that is being fed.
okay. Well, it's working.
Well, yay! You want to dirt that in a little bit?
Yeah.
You don't have to cover it in completely, just, you know, fly! I love doing that to them. Nice. You probably should, if you don't have your ring, you probably should avoid that area.
Oh, I do. I have my ring at least.
Is it on?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm in range of yours. Potato, potato.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're functioning.
Yeah.
Not going super full speed, and that might be the split, and it might be the rate at which they flow.
Yeah, and then, so do you have another wooden one?
Yes.
Can you pop it on the bottom side of this tank?
Yes.
And do you have any more stone ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Good Lord. I am equipped.
Woo.
Here is a wooden one for you.
Woo.
And I have a stack of stone for you as well.
Oh, they have EMC value on them.
Oh, well, I've been just making them out of green dye and all that.
Wooden fluid extraction pipe. That's the one, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing to my beautiful building?
Going in right here.
I thought you gave me some more stone.
No, I didn't. I made it.
Oh.
Want to come in with me?
Can you give it to me?
Yeah. There you are.
Oh. Go in. In you go.
That's why I was telling you to go in, and like I'm gonna block you.
Kind of weird, but that'll work. Perfect. All right.
These should fill.
Are they filling?
They just make steam? What? How do you warm
They're
them
not,
up?
They're not. Where's the water? Shouldn't these have water?
Well, this is a mark for steam. You have to feed steam into these.
Huh? What? Oh my gosh.
I guess that's where the boiler comes in. You pipe steam into the engines to make them work, but you have to have the boiler running separately.
Oh my. Yeah. Really? Because it used to
I
be
think.
just pumped water into them.
Well, how would it heat up?
But these engines themselves heated up.
Maybe it's a different steam engine. Because this is a
Man.
Railcraft steam engine.
Yeah, but that's what I always used. But I bet you they changed it because you know how people like changing things to make it more difficult to do basic things.
Yeah, would it be well, that uses it? It says it uses it, not produces it. So I guess that means now we need to make a
Make a
thing.
steam thing. Is it a steam oven
Say steam.
or a steam turbine?
Well, it says it's multi-block.
Yeah, but there's a steam oven, which is a multi-block 2 by 2 by 2, and there's a
Right?
steam turbine, which is a 3 by 2 by 2.
I think it's going to be the steam oven or maybe that firebox thing, like the boiler tanks and then the
Oh my gosh, it could be
firebox.
the low pressure boiler tank. Produces 10 millibuckets of steam per tick.
That's what we need to put in there.
Oh my
Because the
god.
turbine produces electricity from steam. The steam oven, it doesn't say what it does.
So I would probably go with a high pressure boiler tank.
Let's build an admin steam producer.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, we can't.
Was worth a shot.
I know, right?
All right, so we can make their variable size, and the only thing that's going to suck about power in these is you're going to have to fuel the steam engines, or fuel the steam boiler to fire it up, and then it'll be slow to come online because it has to build up steam and then it pumps into the engines.
You're right. But, but,
Hmm?
no, I take that back. Never mind. um,
Option 2, you have unlimited water getting pumped in, could do other engine.
which other engine?
A combustion engine, maybe?
If I do a combustion engine, though, I'd probably want to use reinforced around here so that if it were to explode, it wouldn't take out the water that would provide water in an emergency to the reactor.
Right, because they don't make a small explosion, you're right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Electrical engines seem to defeat the purpose because they're not burning anything.
yeah,
They need like solar power.
exactly.
Unless when the power runs out, you had like an opening door that
Well,
uncovers solar things.
I
But
thought about that, but the issue is with the way that my saucers are set up. I'd end up having to build it down in the valley, and now it's just getting worse.
yeah, that's too much of a distance. Plus, it won't power things at night, and having this thing go offline at night is a terrible idea.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What if? So, this sounds great that I'm actually going to use this as an example, but what if we do a Fukushima style thing? Ow, no. What I mean is, when. What are you doing? That is aesthetically displeasing.
The other one's aesthetically displeasing. How about that?
Fine. When they lost their when they lost their diesel generators, they used battery backup systems, right?
Yeah.
So what if we feed the RF oh, but it doesn't work that way because that consumer over there in that converter is always going to be on.
Yeah.
I need to be able to kill is
There are switch pipes of the kinesis.
that would be a good thing. So if I could switch
Give it a redstone signal and it will stop transmitting power. Thus, it won't drain.
so if I did that and then I put a kinesis or an RF battery between the engines and the consumer, and put the switch pipe between the battery and the consumer, then when we lose the reactor, it starts draining the battery, right?
Hmm.
And by the time that battery drains, the steam engine, the steam boiler should be back online, right?
That does give it a that does give it a buffer.
And as for providing fuel to that, I can do that using pipes, I'm almost positive. And I can use coal coke coming out of my coke ovens.
True. You could also set up a farm to farm trees or something to make charcoal to feed in there, so that you have a setup thing that
So
fueled it.
then what I'm thinking then, let me out of my own building. Steam rises. So if here where I am right now, I were to build a building and that's where the boiler goes, right?
Hmm.
And then we pipe it in to here where they then generate using those engines, the RF.
Hmm.
You think that's
What about the boiler underneath? What's in the room underneath here?
there's nothing actually underneath here directly. I mean, in there is something. This is going to be where this vaulted space is where the power substation is. So
Uh-huh.
this feed will eventually be from the reactor.
Yeah. So it looks like over on this side would be where the boiler would be if it was under the other room.
Yeah.
And it's good because then if it's down near here, it's down near the power. So if the power gets cut coming from the reactor, then it will switch on the backup system.
Yes. Yes. I think I need to draw myself a plan.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, that was sort of a fail, but not a complete fail. Let me see the infinity room because I think we're about done for right now because
I
my head is hurting.
need I need help programming it, and then the infinity room will be set up.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, I like the
Well,
locker.
obviously in getting power.
And the locker, I like that. Okay, so the power lead comes in. So we didn't need the 4 holes. We only needed 3 holes then, huh?
What was the other hole?
One was for the waste product. One was for the inbound
Oh, yeah.
thing.
The waste product can actually go out the inbound pipe.
Oh, okay. So let's cover that hole up.
It actually
Iron
needs
block.
another interface pipe out
There
here.
we go.
Oh, I already put it in.
Okay, so comes in. All that stuff is powered up. What about? Oh, never mind. We have to fix this too.
Yep, this needs to be the other pipes, and I have a bunch if you need them.
I think I have
We
a
wanna go
bunch.
ahead and
I
do
have a
that?
bunch. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, you're fine.
Here we go.
And doop, and I think that's connected to something. And then do I have a wooden somewhere? Wooden.
I do.
That's a kinesis pipe. That's a transport pipe. That's a stone. You're gonna have to do it.
I have to make it waterproof in one now for you.
Okie dokie. You can just pop it in there.
Hey, and
Okay.
that's that. All we need is water. Oh, it's got water. Oh, it's pumping. Oh my gosh.
Can you put the iron back where it's supposed to be? Cool. So then all we need here are 2 more iron lockers. And then
Right, but I'm leaving it exposed so I can actually.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So then this thing, yep, is filling with water. Perfect. Nice. So then I just, oh, here's the bypass, huh? So
Bypass?
if full, then it goes up and over, and I have to build the secondary room.
Right.
Okay.
It just branches off from there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the infinity room. I think it's looking pretty good.
I have all the chips, and I might just put them in there unprogrammed just so that I don't lose them or use them somewhere else.
Okay, that makes sense. So I think my task is I'm going to have to burrow out the overflow room for the unneeded uranium. I'm going to need to burrow out the room for the steam boiler. I'm going to have to draw myself a freaking map to know what in the world I'm doing in this place. Oh, and I need to build the control room for this place. Oh my goodness. And a tank for creosote, because I'm going to have to deal with creosote now.
How are we on time? Because we can totally get the creosote tank bashed out pretty quick, I bet.
To be honest, my ears are killing me. We have recorded for almost 3 hours straight, so you guys have been watching a whole long month of me and Das working on a reactor. At least I have parental supervision.
You need at least something.
Yeah, apparently. We got stuff done. The Infinity Room looks like it's about ready to flip on and power as soon as it's programmed. We're going to have to make you some rubber boots so that you can do it without dying from radioactivity.
There are 2 pairs of boots in the locker.
Ah, excellent. And I got to do some burrowing out and probably just need to stock some supplies of... I really do need to sit down and draw a this is how this is going to work thing, because wow.
Yeah. So it's extractor, responder, extractor.
I'm kind of thinking.
Responder. This one has an extractor and a responder.
What if I were to take this and go there?
Responder.
Turn off your power step. Nope.
Extractor.
There we go. So then you can come in, you can actually, yeah, so then you can see the what's going on. Woo, woo. There we go. So now I just need iron. Again. Those.
Extractor.
Yeah.
Right.
So then you can step in and you can actually see what's going on in here, but we'll put glass in there and then it'll be good.
Oh my gosh, I actually had I counted right.
Yay,
I counted right.
Yay!
Yay! So I definitely need to put some signs in so we know that you're putting it in the right place. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean,
I just have to remember.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. You'll open the thing and
it won't be the right
put
thing.
Things in. If you put the thing in the wrong locker, it won't extract it out, and then you know that you put it in the wrong locker.
Yeah.
Either that or the locker will have the overflow guff from the centrifuge cleaning it.
Cool.
The water is flowing, and it's good because now look, the pipe is completely full.
Yay.
Which means the centrifuge is probably also full.
Yeah.
Yep. Or washing plant, excuse me.
Whatever.
The thing.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Does it look nice and clean for you?
Yeah, I think everything is good. I think we're ready to take a pause, and I can do a lot of work to figure out what in the world I'm doing with this facility.
I support it. I'm okay with this.
Thank you for the help.
Oh, thanks for letting me play. It's always entertaining. I love making a mess of other people's places.
Yes, I know.
Or taking the mess of other people's places and making it look nice.
Yes. All right. Well, everybody, until next time. Bye.
Y'all take it easy.
Pool swimmer.